Hey guys, it's Randy from Fuller Ford, Cincinnati's transit dealer. Obviously, we're in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today I'm going to go over transits. They come in three different sizes, high and long. The first one being a typical everyday van. This is what you've seen a lot of back in the day, pre-transit, Econline vans. This is the exact, almost identical measurements of one of those. As you can see, I'm 5'7". This is not a stand-up in van. This is definitely a crawler. Um, One of these vans here, you get about 10 foot to the door closed, and you're about 4.5 tall. So, like I said, as you can see, you cannot stand up in one of these, but this is a very good option if you're going in and out of parking garages, tight spaces, things of that nature. Obviously, you can get shelving, ladder racks, things of that nature in one of these vans. Very good option. This is the low roof 130. Next to that, I got a medium roof 148. This is a very, very, very popular size van. This is what you see a ton of out on the road. If you see transit, this is probably what it's going to be. This exact van here in measurements. This is exactly 6 foot. So if you're 6 foot or a little bit over, you might have to bend your head in the middle a little bit to get in. But you can definitely stand up in one of these very easily and get a ton of stuff in here at the same time. Obviously, the big thing being a ladder rack, since it is taller, you're 110 on the outside from the ground, so you're definitely going to need like a drop down ladder rack if you need ladders. We do a ton of those as well. This is our base bin package. With it being a 148, you are 11.9 to the door close. Maybe a little bit less if you get a bulkhead like this one has. This particular bulkhead has a door where you can walk straight through, get your tools, and get on the job. With transits, you have a couple different options as far as windows go. These doors are in the way, but as you can see, the low roof here has rear windows. You can get rear windows by themselves, or you can get no rear windows. You can also get side windows. I believe this low roof has a side window. It does not, I'm sorry. You can also get side windows. If you get side windows, you have to get rear windows. But a lot of people like no windows. That way you don't get your stuff stolen. They do come standard with a backup camera too as well. It's pretty typical nowadays. Here is the biggest one they make. This is a 148 extended high roof. This is a pre-owned one, just because they are very hard to get. So I didn't have I didn't have one of every size, but I do have this one here pre-owned. So 2021 measurements are identical to a new one. This is 6'7" on the inside. So as I said, I'm 5'7". You got a ton of room in here. And it's 14 foot to the door close here without a bulkhead. Depending on the bulkhead you get might determine how much space you have in here. But this is a 3 pallet van. You can fit 3 pallets in here. 1 from the side door, 2 from the rear door. Medium roof you can fit 2 in. Low roof you can fit 1 in. Just depending on what kind of work you do. All good options. We do a ton of these vans. Low, medium, and high. Cool thing about the Transit van is, compared to the Econline, obviously they make Econlines up till 2013 for vans, but the Transit comes with a ton of technology now. You can get all kinds of stuff. You can get navigation, Bluetooth is standard, you get 360 cameras, all kinds of cool stuff in these as far as technology goes. All kinds of upfits as far as shelving goes. We put everything you can think of in these vans. This is a basic bin kit here. And yeah, like I said, you can get all kinds of shelves on them.